Just
Yes, sir. We are live. Start sit right here with you guys. Fantasy Gods. You're with Justin Henry, Isaiah Clay, and yes, we are here on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok here to answer all your questions for Week 14, a must-win week for a lot of people, man. Clay, bro, this is one of them times, dog. It's just starting to become one of the most pivotal points. It's almost like it's a playoff matchup for a lot of people right now, man.
it is, it is. It definitely. I mean, when you're into these fantasy leagues and we're in week 14 now, and we have the extra week, it's really do or die, right? Like there's
Yeah.
only so many moves you can make. I mean, the studs are gone. Uh, Somebody's hurt. Whoever's on IR is on IR. I mean, you just really have to. It is what it is. I mean, at this point, if you're having to go between two different players that are both kind of garbage, it's just like run the lesser of two evils, right?
Yeah, exactly, man. It's lesser two evils. It's ugly. We're starting a lot of the league winners are now gone, and new league winners have emerged. We're talking about should I start Jamar Jefferson? Should I start Dontrell Hilliard? You know things are going awry. Shout out to Smooth C 3012 for hooking up with us. Says what's good this morning. Les says good morning on TikTok. He says great creator, my boy. What's happening, Hadi? Let's get it. Let's get it. So one of the first questions that came in, I want to make sure to get to my guy before all the questions start coming in, was Alex Collins, Godwin, Azabuki half PPR. I don't even know who Azabuki is, but you're definitely going with Chris Godwin over there, my man. Chris Godwin this morning, man. Hey, Azabuki
Well,
for the Warriors used to be
there's another tight end. His name
a
is
tight end.
Azabuki Godwin. So
Oh,
like
Godwin
his
Azabuki, the tight end.
yeah on the
Oh my
Lions,
goodness,
cause
yes.
whatchamacallit's out, cause freaking whatchamacallit's out.
Hawk.
Uh no, yeah, yeah,
Hawks out? Oh yeah, man. I didn't even see that update this morning, bro. So
yeah.
yeah, we still not rocking with Azabuki. We're not rocking with Alex Collins. Go get somebody else, my boy. Go get somebody else. You my dog, but go get somebody else, man. Yes,
That's
sir.
hilarious.
He's the backup running back. Azabuki's the backup running back. We're not
Right, my
rocking with
bad.
Azabuki. Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
rocking with
yeah,
Azabuki. Obviously, Jamar Jefferson is the guy you want to have there. It's so bad. I barely know these
bro.
dudes, man. Just to be real,
This
I'm
is
not even
deep.
gonna
You're
lie.
going deep. You're going deep, deep, deep into
Deep in your
the that.
bag. Hey, deep in your fantasy bag right now.
Yeah,
Smooth.
man.
My guy has pick two to start Cordell Patterson, Saquon Barkley, Javonte Williams, or Chuba Hubbard. Clay, who do you like out of these guys, man?
Man, it's actually a quality set of guys. I mean, going into this week, I think you got to look at upside when you're talking about these dudes. I for sure go Cordell Patterson right now,
Yeah.
and Melvin Gordon's back for Javante, so that might cut into his timeshare. And Chuba, his upside's just not that great. I go
Yeah.
Saquon. Honestly, I just roll with Saquon. That was your first round pick.
Saquon?
Cordell Patterson's been balling, so I go with those two, Cordell and Saquon.
Yes, sir. So Clay says Cordell Saquon. I'm gonna go with Javonte and Saquon and not feel good about it, bro. Because to me, I can't leave Javonte out on the bench after last week's 30-point performance. I can't. I'm
For
gonna
sure.
rapid fire through some TikTok. Hey, if you guys are on TikTok, show some love on the YouTube, Twitch. But I'm gonna answer your guys' questions real quick. Mike Williams or Tyler Lockett. Let's go with Mike Williams on that one. He's the only receiver. Keenan Allen is out. CEH or Sony Michelle. I'm still rocking with CEH on that one. I think can see a good performance there. I like Sony Michelle too, but I'm going CEH. Darrell Williams, Jamar Jefferson, or Jeff Wilson, pick one. Give me the guy with guaranteed work, Jamar Jefferson. I like Jeff Wilson too, but give me Jamar Jefferson, and I think his ceiling's just a little limited in that one. Jarvis Landry at D Hop. Let's go with D Hop on that one. Lions backup is Azabuki. Yeah, we sorted through that one, man. It was kind of
That
crazy.
was tough.
Appreciate you, Heidi, for the question. New York, let's see. Ooh, last one. Denver defense or Green Bay defense? Let's see.
I go
Defensive match.
Denver. That's easy. Denver.
Denver. Hey, Clay says Denver. We rocking with Denver. Clay knows. Clay knows. I
Denver,
trust it.
bro.
Will Debo play today? Debo is on pace to play today. So Les on Twitch is asking DK or Javonte Williams. This is a tough one, man, because DK carries such a low floor, high ceiling, though super high ceiling. I'm still going with Javonte Williams. This one, give me the guaranteed work from Javonte Williams.
For sure. I like that. I like that a lot. I
Yes,
think
sir.
Javante.
Smooth's coming
Yeah.
in asking about Dawson Knox. Clay, what you think? He's due for a bounce back game or not?
Dawson Knox is one of those dudes where he can get you two touchdowns, but only on three catches, right? So, I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
if you have somebody else that you think has a higher ceiling, I would go with them. But yeah, Dawson Knox is a cool, like, if that's your tight end, rock your tight end. Don't even, I mean, if there's somebody better, start them. You're not giving us too much. But Dawson Knox, I mean, what's a bounce back for him? 12 to 15 points?
Right. It's just not. There's not a whole lot there for him. So
Yeah.
I love it, man. Rashad Penny, or Alex Collins. You're trying to fade some of these Seattle options. They're all really dart throws at this point. If you had to start one, maybe Rashad Penny, but you're probably not going to get very many points out of either one of them. James Conner or Julio Jones, CEH, pick two. Who was that? Who was that? I just missed it. Connor, Julio Jones, CH pick 2. I like Julio Jones in a bounce back spot this week. Obviously getting the starting role. He's healthy and playing. Give me Julio and James Conner over CEH in that one.
Okay.
Who you like, Clay? Gordon, Freeman, Julio, Crowder, pick 2. Melvin Gordon, Freeman, Deontay Freeman, Julio Jones, Jameson Crowder, pick 2.
Damn, that's tough. Man, I like Freeman because he's getting the guaranteed work and goal line
Yep.
carries. So I
Yep.
go Freeman for sure. And I think for upside in this situation, I would probably go Julio for a target monster in that
Yeah.
situation.
Clay says Freeman and Julio for targets. I'm going to rock with Julio and Crowder for the same reason. Obviously, Elijah Moore is out. Give me Jameson Crowder in that one. Should I start Julio Jones or Hollywood Brown? I'm actually going Julio Jones in this one just because I think that works there.
Yeah, agreed. I'll take
Clay
that.
agrees with it. Shout out
I'll
to
take
Fantasy Dude. Says so many good-looking dudes on one screen. It's because Dan's not here, man. It's the
Yeah,
screen
that's
looks so
true.
much
That's
better
true.
without Dan, man.
Yeah, we need Dan.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Fantasy Dude, man. Appreciate you tuning in with us. Naweed, and also great creator. Make sure you guys go follow on all platforms. He's doling out content like none other. DeAndre Hopkins or Jarvis Landry. I think we answered this one on TikTok, but appreciate you coming into the YouTube. Yes, you going D-Hop as well, Clay?
D-Hop. Yep, D-Hop. You got to go with the upside.
Yes, sir. We running need 2. Renfro, Scary Terry, DK, or T. Higgins. Give me the upside, man. I take the upside with this one. Scary Terry and DK Metcalf. Though T. Higgins would probably be my next guy in there.
Man, I like Renfro, bro. Honestly, the last few weeks he's been getting a ton of targets. He's been getting a ton of yards, and with no Waller, I like Renfro. And honestly, if T is healthy, I don't know exactly how that ankle is going to respond, but I for sure go Renfro. And if T is on the mend, I go Scary Terry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to run through a couple quick TikTok. We got some Twitch and YouTube questions coming in. We answer every single Twitch and YouTube question that comes in, but I will try to get to some of these TikTok questions real quick. We got some guys that rock with us on this show, so I want to make sure we get them in. Zach Moss or Hasty, we're going. Those are both 2 lesser options. Give me Jermichael Hasty in that one. I don't feel good about it. Mike Williams, Julio, CEH, CPAT. Clay already answered that one. Should I keep Gage or drop him for Julio? I probably would go with Julio Jones, just to be honest, but I'm not mad if you keep Russell Gage for the safe floor. Pick 2, Debo, Wilson, or Van Jefferson. I think out of those ones, I'm not starting Van Jefferson. Debo and Wilson can get in your lineups, even though they're both Niners. Mike Williams or Brandon Cooks, go with Mike Williams. Do we still play Barkley with Glennon playing instead of Faram? Yeah, we saw him come in and get 6 catches last week. We are still playing Saquon Barkley. You doing good today? Yo, shout out to you, my man, Brody.T22. Yes, sir. We rocking and we are good, man. I got the coffee this morning. We got Clay on the other line answering questions. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys tap in. Both of us are answering questions right now.
Yes, sir.
Clay, man, he's asking a question about LeBron behind me. He said, who's the GOAT? I got LeBron on one side, Kobe here. You can't see it, but MJ is like on one of these sides over here. MJ's on the other side, man. We've had this convo many a times.
We've
Real
had
quick,
it,
who do you like?
God, the tough part is LeBron's still playing, right? So his legacy is still continuing. He wins another ring, or it's hard because it's 2 different eras. We grew up in the era of MJ, tough, hard knocks. So it's usually going to be MJ in my book, but LeBron is definitely making a case.
You playing both sides? Stop it! I'm gonna piss everybody off and go LeBron, man. Fantasy Dude said Kobe. Yes, sir. You see the Kobe thing in the background, man. We rocking Kobe over on this side, one of these sides too. It's hard for me to tell. All right, James Conner, James Robinson, AJ Dillon, or Saquon. If we're picking one, I'm willing. Who you got?
I mean, how many? He gave us 4 names.
Just pick one. Pick one. Who we rocking with?
I'm gonna go Saquon.
Saquon. Hey, I ain't mad at that. You know me, man. We longtime players. We know how this thing works. Saquon blows up for 30, just like Dalvin Cook did on Thursday night. You rock with your guys. I think the next option, if you're just like, I don't want to play Saquon, I don't trust him, the very next option to me is probably James Robinson. He's going to get a full workload. He asked for it last week. Chase Edmonds is back for the Arizona Cardinals, probably in that 1B role. Aaron Jones is back for the Packers. I will go with James Robinson next up. And I'm going Saquon out of all options with you, Clay. I'm there with you.
Yeah.
We like Connor or flex or Julio? Connor or Julio in the flex? I butchered the hell out of that one.
Yeah.
Connor or Julio in the flex, full PPR.
I'm gonna go Julio, man. I mean, he's gonna be a target monster. No AJ Brown. They really don't have a tight end option. Their running backs are thin. Julio is gonna be a target monster. So I mean, Connor, I think he's got a safer floor because he gets goal line carries, but I think Julio for the upside.
Yes, sir. Good point, Clay. Yes, we are on Twitch. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube at Fantasy Gods. You can find us on there. Aiden Rosette, appreciate the question. We're answering every single question we can on YouTube and Twitch until game time
Yes,
today.
sir, yes,
We're
sir.
sacrificing our playoff lives, our lineups.
I haven't even said it, bro. I'm
Clay got
still
over
here.
12 teams. And hey,
I'm
I'll
like,
answer questions while you're setting your lineups. It's good, man. We're sacrificing our own teams to help you guys out, man, get you guys content. So I'm going to answer a couple TikTok questions, and I'm going to rapid fire through some of these. I'll let Clay rapid fire through some of the Twitch and YouTube here in a second. Pick two: Amari Cooper, Aaron Jones, Hilliard, and Saquon. Give me Saquon and Aaron Jones. I like to say floor and the upside of the two studs. Pick between Penny Collins and the other Lions RB, not Jamar. It's rough season, man. Just flip a coin, Ted. You'll get the right answer, man. I am not trusting any of those options you just mentioned. Start Nick Chubb or Mike Evans. Give me Nick Chubb for the safe floor. Even if against a tough Baltimore team, I think that Nick Chubb is going to go in and have a monster day today. They said they want to get back to running the rock. Let's get it. And then last question I'm going to answer from TikTok, Chuba Hubbard or Deontay Foreman. Give me Chuba Hubbard right now in that matchup. I like the guaranteed work. Coming back over to Twitch, Foster Moreau, Cole Kmet, Ricky Seals-Jones. Clay, who you like?
Man, I'm going to tell you this for only one reason. I'm going to go Ricky Seals-Jones because Dallas sucks at defending the tight end. And he's gone. I don't trust Foster Moreau. He doesn't get enough work. And Cole Kmet, I really like him, but man, you just don't know what the Bears are going to do. It's tough to gauge what quarterback's going to do, how they're going to throw, the tight end work. They've been throwing to Jimmy Graham in the red zone, so I don't know.
Facts. Clay answered this one a little bit earlier. We're going to work to this one. Jermichael Hasty, Laviska Shenault, who you like?
I would probably say, man, this is tough. I go Hasty. I mean, Hasty. They don't, Mitchell's out, and, the Niners are a running team. They're going to try to run the ball. I don't think they're going to overuse Debo. So
yeah, it's Hasty. Tough right now because a lot of these options are just like you normally wouldn't start them, but you never know the size of the league. You never know how competitive it is. It's tough to get these lineups in. I probably will rock with Jermichael Hasty just because I feel like he has a better opportunity to score. Laviska Shenault hasn't really shown anything this season. Chuba Hubbard, CeeDee Lamb, or Chris Godwin, no PPR. I'm going Chuba Hubbard then in that situation. Make sure you get the guaranteed work. OBJ, Darnell Mooney, or Shepard, who you like?
God. For upside, I think I would go Shepard because of the target share. For a safer floor, I'd probably go Mooney.
I'm going OBJ in any situation over that. I'm not trusting.
Situation?
Yeah, not trusting Shepard, bro. I don't trust that Giants passing game, man.
I agree. I see it, but Odell, man, he's just so hit or miss, man. He could come in where they score a touchdown, and then he didn't get any work until the touchdown last week, and then
facts. All right, we got J-Rob or Hollywood. Let's go with J-Rob in that one. Just give yourself the safer floor. Picking Nick Chubb or D-Hop. Let's rock with Nick Chubb in that one. Like I said, just a safer floor, guaranteed touches. Especially in a pivotal week 14. Y'all got to win your matchups. We're trying to help you guys win. Let's get it. Cam Newton or Derek Carr. Who you like? Clay?
Man, God. And then sometimes you come down to matchups, right? Like Cam Newton versus Atlanta. I think I go Cam Newton for the rushing upside. I go Cam Newton.
There. There's a little bit of a floor there, but I'm picking Cam Newton as well. Dawson Knox or Noah Fant. Let's rock with Noah Fant on that one. Give yourself a little bit of PPR action there, some catches. I'm assuming you're playing PPR. Most of our recommendations are based on PPR, so just make sure you let us know if it's not. Is Amari Cooper due for a big game against one of the worst pass defenses? I think Dallas is going to go off this week. They're coming in very confident, bringing in their own bench to the sideline, bro, in an away game. Crazy move, man. But yeah, I think Dak goes off. I think that D-line is massively injured right now. I can see Amari Cooper having a blow-up game against the football team. Who you like, Clay? PPR pick two, James Robinson, Josh Jacobs, and CEH.
PPR, I'm going to go Josh Jacobs and CEH. I'm fading James Robinson this week. I don't like how Urban Meyer did him last week, and I don't know how if that's gonna continue or not.
Clay's fading James Robinson. I don't mind that, but I actually like James Robinson this week. I think they make it an attempt to get him the rock. Yes, sir. Thoughts on Guyton? I think if Mike Williams wasn't playing, it would have been a really nice start. A little more questionable to me. I think he'll get some work, but I'm not as high on him as I was a little bit earlier in the week. Ty Johnson or Freeman? I would go with probably Freeman over Ty Johnson in that one. The Jets' run game is atrocious. And then Knox or Crowder. Give me Crowder for the upside, more guaranteed work. Psycho Tilly, I see you. Melvin Gordon or James Conner. Give me James Conner in that one all day, every day. I want to start Renfro, but I have DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, Jerry Jeudy, Brandon Cooks on the flex. Put Renfro in over Jerry Jeudy immediately. Don't think about it. Maybe even Brandon Cooks too, man. Honestly,
Brandon Cooks.
I probably over Brandon Cooks, yeah. Put him up over Brandon Cooks immediately. Who you like, Clay? AJ Dillon as a Buki, my God. Or Julio Jones. Or is that, man, this is
I,
tough, bro. Who you like?
I still think they had. I'm just gonna go AJ Dillon and Julio. I mean, are we picking one? Because if it's one, I'm just gonna go Julio and just
Pick one.
shut
We're
my
picking
eyes.
one.
I'm
Me
gonna
and you
pick
both
Julio
get.
and shut my eyes.
Yes, sir. Julio, shut your eyes. Chuba over Kareem Hunt. Man, it's a tough one because I feel like they have very similar upside this week.
It's half point PPR. That's the hard part.
Yeah, so I'll probably go Chuba.
I'd probably go Chuba too, just for the volume, because Hunt's gonna be mixing in and out with Chubb. So I think Chuba.
Let's go, Chuba. Let's go, Chuba. Start one. Nick Chubb or D Hop. We answered this one already. Nick Chubb, it is. AJ Dillon, we answered this one as well. Will Alvin Kamara get over 20? This is a good question. Obviously, with Mark Ingram being out, Taysom Hill a little banged up. Kamara in PPR leagues has to get over 20, right?
I think Kamara is going to go hammer this week. They held him out for all these weeks without being on IR. He's ready to come back.
Facts. We getting spammed right here by fantasy, dude. What's up with that, man? Spamming us, man. Foreman or Guyton. I'm probably rocking with Foreman in that one. Not feeling good about it.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, you flip a coin at that point. I mean,
yeah,
whatever.
Make sure if you're rocking with us, if you're on TikTok, head over to the Twitch, to the FanDuel. Both Clay and I are answering questions, giving you two perspectives in a must-win Week 14. We're here every Sunday morning, man. If you want to rock with us on TikTok, I'll get to some questions on here too. But for the most part, we're answering every single question that comes in on Twitch and YouTube. Amir Abdullah or Jamichael Hasty, who you rocking with?
We talked about this earlier with a different player, but I go Hasty. I think the Niners' just run game is just too unstoppable. They lean on it, and he's going to get guaranteed touches. Amir Abdullah is not the number one, so I'm fading him in this situation.
I ain't mad at that. Jeff Wilson or Cooks. Give me Jeff Wilson over Brandon Cooks now when Davis Mills is starting this week. Jeff Wilson, it is. Good point on that, Clay. Looks like Lamb Godwin from LWS 316. Lamb Godwin or Chuba Hubbard, no PPR. Let's go with, man, that's a tough one because I like all three of those guys this week, Godwin, Lamb, and Chuba Hubbard. To me, if it's not PPR, I'm probably going with CeeDee Lamb, to be honest. Who you like, Clay?
I like Godwin, man. I mean, this is Chris Godwin, right?
Yeah, Chris Godwin. Yeah.
I think I know.
So many question marks this week, dude.
I know. I think I go Chris Godwin because I like his yards. He's the leader in receiving yards on Tampa Bay. So, and he has a chance to score too. So I think I go with the guarantee. He's going to get his work. So I'm going to go Godwin in this.
Yes, sir. Chuba over Kareem Hunt. We talked about this one already. Let's see. What's up, Justin? Jacob? What's good, my dude? How you living, man? Good. Yes, sir. Denver, Seattle defense. You said we're rocking with Denver defense.
Denver, because they're playing Detroit, bro.
Yeah. Not thinking about it, man. Forget who Seattle plays. I think they had a plush matchup too. Seattle goes up against Houston with David Mills. So I'm mad if you start Seattle defense. It's just they lost Jamal Adams. Not really a good look. I trust the defense in Denver over Seattle though. Kareem Hunt or Deontay Freeman. Who you like, Clay?
I like Freeman, bro. He's getting them touches. He's getting goal line carries. I mean, even Lamar, they're handing the ball off to him, and he gets checked down. So I'm going to go Freeman.
Freeman, yeah, I like that play, but I like Kareem Hunt this week a little bit more. So I'll probably go Kareem Hunt just because I think they're going to get, even though Baltimore is ranked like in the top 5, I want to say, for run defense versus the running back position, I'm still going with Kareem Hunt. This is a divisional game. They tend to do that in the division games.
Fair enough.
Pick one between Rashad Penny, Alex Collins, and the other Lions running back, not Jamar. Bro, we are not. This is the kind of question I can't answer, man. I'm not telling you to start somebody that's going to get under 5 points, bro.
They're gonna come back to us on Tuesday and be like, "Why didn't you tell me to start Rashad Penny?"
I'm not putting my fantasy credibility on Rashad Penny, Alex Collins, or Azubuike, bro. It's just not happening, bro. Reese said, "You guys are awesome. Good luck this weekend, boys." Yes, sir. We out here for you guys, man.
Yes,
trying to rock through these Twitch and YouTube questions. If you're on TikTok, hang out with both of us on there. I'm going to get to more TikTok questions here in just a minute. Rolling through some of these Twitch and YouTube questions first. Will the Bills beat the Bucks? Who you like, Clay?
Man, I mean, I definitely like the Bucks. I see a situation where the Bills can win, but I'm rolling with the Bucks, man. I'm rolling with Tom Brady. I'm rolling with the winners.
Tom Brady. I think the Bills bounce back, man, for whatever reason. I can't fade the Bucks though. I'm going 27-24 Bills though. I just did what I said I wasn't going to do. OBJ or Van OBJ, yeah. We're going OBJ over Van Jefferson. Don't think twice. Ethan, what's good, bro? He said Mitchell or Cooks this week in PPR. Who you like, Clay?
Sony. Henderson's out. I'm going Sony Michel. And
Michel.
Yeah, because Cooks has got Davis Mills.
I'm not rocking with Davis Mills either. Sony Michel is the play. What's your bold prediction for this week from Smooth? I got a Super Bowl prediction. Go ahead, bro. If you want to go first, go ahead. But I have a really, really bold prediction, and I'll probably get a lot of egg on my face for this one. But go ahead first, man.
Man, it's tough. I mean, you kind of put me on the spot. I'm not really like thinking about this situation,
Well,
but
then,
I really like. I'm gonna say it. I'm thinking the football team beats Dallas this week, and
whoa.
because Dallas was, when you pop off at the mouth, bro, they came in.
Yo.
The coach was like, "Yeah, we're gonna win. I'm confident." They come out, they flying their shit out. I'm just like,
Nah,
let's
they got something up their sleeve, bro. Obviously, there's something on tape they saw. They feel real good about this week, man. But that's bold, bro.
that's the
Mine
goal.
is fantasy related. I
Okay.
think DPJ has a 20-point day. I'm not starting him. I got him on my bench. I think DPJ, listen, bro. I think Baker, coming off the bye, he's going to be the number one receiver for this team. I think DPJ has a 20-point day. That's my bold prediction.
Okay. Okay.
DPJ.
I like that. I like that. I like that
Yeah.
a lot.
We're going Hilliard or Foreman, man. Who you like?
I'm. I don't feel good about either of these. I'm gonna go Foreman. I'm gonna go Foreman.
Foreman? Yeah, hey, one of the questions was, do you think the football team will win? If you're following us on the Twitch and the YouTube, Clay just said that.
I
He said
just
his
said
bold
it.
prediction for the week is that
Bold
the football
prediction.
team is going to win.
Hey,
I got the Cowboys in this one in the
and,
landslide.
and as a disclaimer, please don't use this as gambling advice or tips to win yourselves money. I am not responsible for what you do after this information. I don't want to be sued, bro.
Yo, hey, the fantasy god said to pick Washington football team. Hell no, we ain't saying that, man.
Make sure you listen to this whole podcast
Yeah.
so you get this disclaimer.
That's going to be the soundbite. Clay said pick Washington. Will Dawson Knox get over 12 PPR points? I'm not betting on that one, man. Braden, sorry, bro. I'm not betting on Dawson Knox this week to bounce back. Amari or Mike Williams in from TikTok. Let's go with Mike Williams for the upside on that one. I think he has a safer role, but it wouldn't surprise me if Amari went off. We rocking with Pat Mahomes or Justin Herbert this week?
Roll with your studs, man. Mahomes against the Raiders. I think this is going to be a situation where Mahomes, he's going to bounce back, right? Last week he didn't have 8 great games. They won the game, but I think Mahomes is just, it's Mahomes. It's hard to fade him in these situations. I like Herbert, but give me Mahomes with all his starters. Herbert's missing one of his
Keenan
top
Allen's
receivers.
out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I like that play. Mahomes and a bounce back performance, man. Obviously, they struggled last Monday night. Allen Robinson, or Sunday Night Football, sorry. Allen Robinson or Bateman. Give me Allen Robinson, full go in this one. Bateman to me just doesn't have the upside you're looking for. Allen Robinson doesn't either, but this is the lesser of two evils. Allen Robinson, it is.
And this is a big game, too. You got to look at it. Allen Robinson, the Bears are playing, I believe they're playing Green Bay, right?
Yes, sir.
In the night game, so.
Yeah, let's try to rapid fire through some of these. Max is asking us for help. Of course he is. Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, Jeff Wilson, pick 2.
I'm going to go Julio and Jeff.
Julio and Jeff, I'm rocking with you. How did you do the Niners? How do you think the Niners are going to use Hasty and Wilson? Is going to be split or no? I'm assuming Jeff Wilson gets the most of the carries. JaMychal Hasty comes in as the change of pace back. Yep, and at the end of the day, it's probably going to be Jeff Wilson with slightly more points unless they use Hasty in the red zone, which I don't think is going to happen. Sonny Michelle, Brandon Cooks already answered this one. Pick 2, Clay. Gronk, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase.
Man, you got 2 guys on the same team. I generally don't like going tight ends, but Gronk has been getting the red zone work and the catches to justify it. I'm gonna go Gronk and T right now until otherwise.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody chilling with us on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm going to roll through some TikTok questions right now. Michael Gallup or Amari Cooper. Give me Amari Cooper in that one, even though Gallup has a touchdown upside. Herbert or Prescott. Give me Dak in this one. Throwing a lot. I can see them putting up a lot of points and yards up against the Washington football team. T. Higgins or DJ Moore. Let's go with T. Higgins in that one, James. Appreciate you tuning in with us as always. Is Guyton to start this week? Guyton, yes. AJ Guyton is more of a fade this week. If desperation throw in deep leagues. If Mike Williams was out, we would have been starting saying, hey, start Guyton. But Guyton this week to me, Jalen Guyton, excuse me, not AJ Guyton. Jalen Guyton to me is not a start this week unless you're just massively deficit at the flex position. Chargers to Seahawks defense. Let's rock with the Chargers defense against the Giants. Chuba Hubbard or Jeff Wilson. Let's go with Jeff Wilson over Chuba Hubbard in that one. Clay, who you liking, man? You said if you had to pick one, I'm in a tough spot, basically between Seattle and Detroit running backs minus Jamar Jefferson.
Ooh, man, God, they just don't offer a lot of upside. I'm gonna go with the Seattle because they at least have an opportunity to score. Detroit just doesn't score that much. The upside is low. Yep. I just and you're not starting Jamar, so to me, I'm gonna run with the Seattle.
Seattle backfield it is. Rashad Penny probably is the answer there over Alex Collins. We answered this one already. MVS over Judy for the upside. Yes, sir. You know how it is. For the upside, I like that. The way you put that. For the upside, go with MVS. Even though I can see Jerry Judy having a decent week this week.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. Patterson or Barkley, who you rocking with?
Man, this is tough. I think I'm just gonna run with Barkley, man, and close my eyes. I mean,
Barkley,
yeah, Patterson could have more points, but I like Barkley in a spot where he's gonna be the offense.
Yes, sir. We got Aaron Jones or Javonte Williams. Go with Aaron Jones for me. Javonte Williams, even with Melvin Gordon back, is going to have a big week, but give me still Aaron Jones in that one. Deontay Freeman or Rashad Penny. Go with Freeman in that one. Is Hunter Renfro a start? Yes, he is. Hunter Renfro is a start. Julio Jones or Hilliard. Go with Julio Jones for the flex option. T. Higgins or Mike Williams. Give me T. Higgins over Mike Will in that one. Actually, both of them are going to be good options. Mike Williams should have a lot of targets as well, so feel good about starting either one of them. You're looking for more upside, go with Mike Williams. PPR, Aaron Jones, Russell Gage, or Landry, go with Aaron Jones over Russell Gage and Landry. Last one I get to on TikTok, Sony Michel or James Robinson. Go with Sony Michel. Clay's going to say Sony Michel. I'm going to say James Robinson. Saquon, yes, we still rocking with Saquon.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Back, Allen Robinson or Bateman. I think you answered this one
We
already.
answered that one, yep.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Clay. MVS or DPJ, who you like?
I know who you're going to say, so I'm going to go MVS. I like the upside. Aaron Rodgers, his whole day can be solidified in one big play. So against the Bears team that's not very good, I'm going to go MVS.
Yes, sir. Hey, to be honest, I probably would start MVS. That's just my Hail Mary deep play is DPJ. I'm not even starting DPJ just because I want to see it first, but I know it's there. We've seen that happen before. We've had back-to-back.
We've seen him have big games.
Yeah, and I think it's still there. That's just a Hail Mary dart throw. I'm not just putting him in my lineup. Just something to monitor more so than anything because MVS has done the same thing before. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, or Gronk? Clay, who you like?
Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, or Gronk. Pick two. Man, this Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. I don't know why he has him on the same roster, but I already answered this. It was Gronk and T. Jamar has probably the upside, but I'm going to take T right now.
I'm fading Jamar Chase until we see him get a little bit more consistent. T. Higgins is kind of taking over that receiving core right now. He answered this one already. Tyler Lockett or T. Higgins, who you like?
Man, I'm going to go Lockett, man. He's been balling the last couple of weeks. And
Lock it up.
Lock it up, man. And T. Higgins, he is still hurt, but I think I go Lockett in the situation.
All right, Lockett. Dexter says, thanks, y'all. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. We got about 30 minutes until game time starts. Make sure you guys get your lineup set if you have any questions. If you're just confused or anything or want some validation or maybe you want to fade us, go ahead and do whatever you feel like. Appreciate you both. Yes, sir. We are in here rocking with you guys. Chuba Hubbard or James Robinson for today. Let's rock with James Robinson over Chuba Hubbard. Yes, sir.
I like James too.
All right. I'm back to TikTok. I'm about to just go back up and answer some of these. Hopefully you guys stuck around for a little bit. Kid, I see you, my man. Pick up Jeff Wilson this week and start him over Joe Mixon. No, I'm still starting Joe Mixon over Jeff Wilson. Julio Jones, Russell Gage, or Landry. Yes, we're still going with Julio Jones over Russell Gage. Right, Clay?
Julio Jones over Russell Gage. Yeah.
Clay is in agreement. Yes, sir. Brandon Cooks or Deontay Foreman for the flex. Go with Deontay Foreman over Brandon Cooks. Yes, sir. Taysom Hill or Dak. This is a good question. I'm rolling with Dak. I'm rolling with Dak because I feel like that D-line for the football team is just massively hurt right now. Go with Dak over Taysom Hill.
I'm going to go the other way. I like Taysom, man, against the Jets. I think Taysom's going to ball with Alvin Kamara back.
Bruh, me too. I like Taysom Hill this week, but give me Dak. It just seems safer. There's no floor when it comes to Dak.
You know what I'm going to do that's crazy? I'm going to just sidestep real quick. I think I'm going to start Taysom Hill.
Start?
over your boy. God, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but Dan's boy, the Bills.
Oh, Josh Allen? You're starting Taysom Hill over Josh Allen?
I think I have
Oh, my God.
I
love Taysom Hill this week, too.
To be honest, the only reason I'm doing it is the week doesn't matter. This week in fantasy doesn't matter.
You can't be giving that to these guys. You got to give them the real, bro. And honestly, I like Taysom Hill a lot this week. There was a lot of Taysom Hill questions because he got mallet finger. Obviously, not able to throw as much, but they're going to use him in the run game. Alvin Kamara is back, so I can see a lot of read option this week. I think they use him in the red zone, so be okay. I think with Taysom Hill, it actually helps them because now they're going to be using him a lot more on the run. So don't be too mad about that one. Thoughts on Cardinals defense this week? I think it's a Monday night matchup.
I'm gonna fade him against the Rams, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like it's gonna be a shootout, but I could be wrong.
Yes, sir. Me too. Lamar or Stafford? Give me Stafford in that one for the safer floor this week. Lamar's got a tough matchup against the Browns. Will Dawson Knox have over 12 fantasy points? I think we answered that one. I wouldn't bet on it. James Robinson or James Conner? Who you like, Clay?
think I said Connor before, but the more that I'm thinking, I'm just gonna go Connor, man. I
Connor,
like his touches. He's getting
yeah.
a ton of work. James Robinson, we just don't know. I don't. Urban Meyer's a weird dude, man.
Yeah, Urban Meyer is weird, man. We answered some TikTok questions now. I'm going to go through rapid fire. Abdullah or Guyton, go with Guyton in that one. Chubb or Sony Michelle, go with Nick Chubb in that one. Obviously, even in PPR formats, go with Nick Chubb. Jeff Wilson or Joe Mixon, we're rocking with Joe Mixon 100%. Amari Cooper or Gronk. Give me Gronk in that one, actually, over Amari Cooper. I like Gronk's upside, man. Brady seems to be looking his way this season.
Yeah.
Renfro, Chase, Mike Will. Go with Renfro and Mike Will. Julio Landry, Brandon Cooks, or Darnell Mooney. Go with Julio Jones. Let's see. Appreciate y'all answering questions on all platforms. We're on Twitch, YouTube. Please shout out. Hey, throw us a sub, man. Throw us a sub on YouTube, Twitch if you can. Even if you don't even use a profile, just help us out, man. Come check us out on there. We go live every Sunday and Tuesday nights to help you guys win your league, especially with fantasy playoffs coming. We'll get you guys info. If you guys have daily fantasy questions or dynasty fantasy questions too, we can help you out in those aspects as well.
Absolutely.
MG3 or Foreman. Let's go with Foreman in that one. And then D-Hop or James Conner. Let's go with James Conner for the floor, D-Hop for the upside. What do I feel about Chuba Hubbard? I'm going to get that last one real quick. I think Chuba Hubbard is a mid-tier RB2 with upside. So if you're looking for options, go ahead and get Chuba Hubbard in your lineup. We're going to rank these two. Kanye is back with us. Appreciate you, Kanye. You put on a hell of a show with Drake the other day. Zeke, Sony Michelle, Javante, DJ, and Coop. Rank these in PPR. I think that's too loaded right now, obviously, for start sit. But out of those options, I'm going to go with Zeke as the highest floor.
Yeah.
Clay, J-Rob or Sony Michelle, man. We've answered this one a couple times. Who you like?
think I'm gonna go Sony, man. He's just, I mean, we got no Henderson for sure. He's got a COVID list.
Yeah.
Sony's been getting checked down, and he's getting the carries to justify his work, and he's getting the goal line stuff. So give me Sony in that matchup.
Hey, I ain't mad at that, but I'm going J-Rob on that one. Clay says Sony, I say J-Rob. Ayuk or Hunt at the flex. Give me Kareem Hunt. Who you like, Clay?
Give me Hunt as a safer floor. Ayuk, he's too volatile. We don't know what he's going to do, and Jimmy, we can't account for.
Yep, Clay. So Clay and I both say Kareem Hunt in that one. Bucks or Titans defense. Titans are up against the Jags, right? And then Tampa's up against the Bills. So I'm rocking with the Titans in that one.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Titans.
That Bills matchup seems tough.
Titans with the Jacksonville or Tampa versus Buffalo. Yeah, I'm going Tennessee.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of Taysom Hill versus Dak questions. I'm going Dak for the floor. Clay's going Taysom Hill for the upside. Obviously, the running game work is going to be there. Broncos or Chargers defense. I think Clay was locking in Broncos. I like Broncos defense this week too. Even though the Chargers play the Giants, I still like Broncos defense in that one.
Yeah, I like Broncos defense. We know they can get a ton of work, and man, they've just been playing well.
Yes, sir. Amari Cooper or Gronk from TB Chummy on YouTube. We rocking with Gronk on that one. Hey, but hey, that's love. He went from TikTok, had it on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. Love. Appreciate you. Schultz or Knox, man? Who you like?
Oh, man. I like Schultz, man. I'm just going to go Schultz. I'm going to go with the guy that I like. I know that Dak uses him a lot, and he's going to get the work. Give me Schultz.
Yep. And if you're hanging out with us on TikTok, I'm for sure answering questions on YouTube and Twitch. I see all of those for some of the TikToks. A lot of times they don't come up. So if I don't see your question, just answer it, ask it again on here, or head over to YouTube and Twitch. Guaranteed we'll answer your question. Let's see. Gallup or OBJ? Give me OBJ in that one. Even though I think Gallup has the touchdown upside you want, there's too many options for the Cowboys. Give me OBJ. How about Debo? Yeah, Debo is a rock solid option. Obviously, he's back. Get him in your lineups. If he plays, get him in your lineups. We saw the same thing with Dalvin Cook on Thursday night. You don't bench your studs just because they're coming off of an injury. Unless you don't have any better options. Mike Williams or D-Hop, give me Mike Williams for the upside. J-Rob or CEH, give me J-Rob. I like his position a little bit better. T. Higgins or Brown. Which Brown are you talking about? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Just going quickly. Chuba Hubbard or Sony Michelle. Clay will probably say Sony Michelle. I'm going to say Chuba Hubbard on that one. Did I answer that right for you?
Yep, you definitely did, bro. I'm looking at it too. I'm just seeing. I was like, I'm watching you. I watch you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kyle Pitts or Ricky Seals-Jones. Go Kyle Pitts. Trust your stud in that one. Tyler Lockett or Chris Godwin. Man, that's a tough one. I'm going Chris Godwin, though. I think that's the safer play right now. All right, Clay, let's get to some of these YouTube and Twitch questions, my man. DK or Jamar, who you like?
I'm going to go DK. I know he's been struggling, but they talked about trying to get him more involved in the passing game. I like DK, and that's it.
DK it is. Who you like? This Dawson Knox question keeps coming in, man. But I don't see it happen. I don't see 12 points. It could. I just don't see it
It
happening
could. It
against
could.
Tampa. Who you like? AJ Dillon or Deontay Freeman?
Freeman, man, Freeman. I think Dillon's going to be playing behind Jones, and Freeman gets, like I said, check down, goal line, run with Freeman.
Yes, sir. I'm going to be answering these in about 30, 45 seconds. Clay's running through some Twitch and YouTube questions right now. Darnell Mooney or Amari Cooper? Who you got?
I like Amari Cooper, man. Give me him.
Amari Cooper. T. Higgins or Brown?
Hollywood Brown, I'm
assuming.
sure.
Yeah, assuming Hollywood Brown.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go Higgins here. Even though I like Brown, his upside, but I'm going to go Higgins.
Higgins. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Cam versus ATL or Carr versus Kansas City?
I think we answered this. I said I liked Cam in this ATL matchup. I think the rushing upside is what does it for me.
I think that's Dan right there asking you questions. He says that dude Taylor 21. That has to be Dan in there. asking for help right now. That dude Taylor 21. Yes, sir. Hollywood Brown. We got you, my man. AJ Dillon or Royce Freeman? Deontay Freeman. Who's answered that one? T. Higgins or Hunter Renfro?
I'm going to go Renfro with a safer floor and great upside.
Okay. Last one. James Conner or over 15? You think he gets 15? I think 15 is a good number for him.
15 is a good number. I think that's the push spot, right? Like that's the over-under spot. But I think he can do that, but it's going to depend on the touches and how they use that came back this week.
Chase Edmonds.
Chase Edmonds, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, rapid fire through TikTok real quick. Josh Palmer or Jarvis Landry? Give me Jarvis Landry in that one. Hollywood Brown or D-Hop? Give me D-Hop in that one. Antonio Gibson or Chuba Hubbard? I'm going at the Antonio Gibson in that one. Debo or David Montgomery? That's a tough one for me. David Montgomery's coming off a lot of injuries right now. Give me Debo Samuel in that one. He's on track to play this week. AJ Dillon or Jeff Wilson Jr.? Give me Jeff Wilson over that one. Sony Michel, James Robinson, or Williams. I'm assuming Javonte. Let's go with Javonte Williams and James Robinson in that one. Dak or Taysom Hill. Let's go with Dak. Clay says Taysom Hill for the upside. Dak is a safer floor. Javonte Williams or Chuba Hubbard. I'm not benching Javonte Williams after 30-point week last week. James Conner or Chase Edmonds. Let's see Chase Edmonds healthy. Let's go with James Conner. If you're hanging out with us here, we're going to be answering all of our Twitch and YouTube comments. We got about 20 minutes before the game starts, so make sure to get it in there. We're going to head over to the YouTube and Twitch. We're trying to bounce back between them, so keep asking your questions, showing us love, and we'll get you guys all hooked up. So a couple more on TikTok. CEH or Tyler Lockett. Give me Tyler Lockett for the upside. I think CEH has a good week this week. Bucks or Titans defense. Let's rock with the Titans defense this week.
Titans.
Mike Williams or Deontay Foreman. Go with Mike Williams in that one. Gage or Ayuk. Let's go with Brandon Ayuk over Russell Gage. Mike Evans or Jerry
Ayuk Judy. Over Gage?
Ayuk over Gage, bro. We rocking with Ayuk over Gage. You like Gage better?
Hell yeah. It's one of the only receivers there. I think he's got a safer floor. He's going to get the target share. Ayuk is too volatile, man. If he gets you 3 points, you wouldn't be surprised, right?
I would be surprised. I think they're getting him back involved in this offense. He's in. I guess you're going quarterback. Don't trust Jimmy, huh?
I mean, that too, but then Gage has been getting guaranteed targets, so I'm going to rock with Gage right now.
Yes, sir. I'm going to come right back to this in about a minute or two. Let's get to some of these YouTube questions. Clay is going to go rapid fire through these ones.
Yes,
Abdullah or Renfro, who you like?
Renfro, easy.
MVS or MSV or whatever the hell it is, or Tyler Boyd?
I'm going to go MVS.
Let's get it. Let's get it. DK or Hollywood Brown?
DK.
DK it is. Logan's gone again. Yeah, Logan Thomas out again. I had the same problem. Ricky Seals-Jones or Dalton Schultz? PPR, who you like?
Oh, Dalton Schultz, baby. Don't even close your eyes and shoot. Close your eyes and shoot.
Yes, sir. We're rocking with Dalton Schultz. Who you think will be the biggest bust this season? Man, there's been a lot of busts this year. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey has to top that list.
Calvin Ridley.
Oh, my God. Calvin Ridley, man. Calvin Ridley. It sucks. Abdullah or Ty Johnson? Who you like?
This is ugly. I'm going to go Ty Johnson. Even though I know the Jets' run game is abysmal, Abdullah is still playing the secondary role.
Yes, sir. I'm coming right back to TikTok in just a second. Couple more questions from the Twitch and the YouTube. Oh, he meant this week. Who do you think biggest bust this week? We got to come back to that one. Mike Will or Scary Terry?
I'm going to go Mike Will for the upside.
Mike Will made it. Clay says Mike Will for the upside. I'll probably rock with Scary Terry. I think he has a bounce back week in that one. Jeff Wilson or Rex Burkhead? Never Rex Burkhead. Never. I'll answer that one for you. Never
Rex Burkhead.
All right, I'm back here on TikTok answering the questions. Javonte Williams or AJ Dillon? Let's go with Javonte Williams this week. T. Higgins or Tyler Lockett. Let's go with T. Higgins in that one. Lamar, Josh Allen, or Kyler Murray. Let's go with K1 on Monday night, even up a divisional matchup against the Rams. Let's go with K1. Josh Allen would be my number 2 in that one. Dak or Mahomes. Give me Mahomes against the Raiders. I like Dak a lot this week too, so that's a 1A, 1B type situation for me. Melvin Gordon or Marvin Jones. Ooh, we're not going Marvin Jones. We are not going Marvin Jones until he shows something else. So go with Melvin Gordon. Both of those upsides are limited, so if you have a better option, try to find it. Crowder or Mooney. Give me Jameson Crowder in that one. Herbert or Rodgers. Give me Rodgers with Keenan Allen out. Evans or Judy. Give me Mike Evans. I'm not trusting Jerry
Mike
Judy.
Evans.
I think Jerry Judy can have it, but he has to have a touchdown. He hasn't had a touchdown all season yet. So,
yeah.
Of course, this will be the week that he's due, but give me Mike Evans in that one. Lockett or Higgins. It looks like Higgins in that one. Higgins or Julio Jones. Give me Higgins in that one. Crowder or Mooney. Give me Crowder. Trust Debo to play. Yes, if you have Debo, trust him.
If you have Debo, fire him up.
You got to fire him up. All right. What round do you draft QBs? Not in the first round. We're not taking QBs in the first round. So after the rest of your team gets set.
And this is a loaded question, right? We don't know the rules of your leagues. We don't know if you're in a super flex. We don't know if how points are dictated. I mean, not that this is the place for that, but if rock with us all year. We're going to be giving you information, tips, guidance. Rounds for quarterbacks, generally speaking, between 4 and 7.
Yeah, I'm even later than that. Like my quarterbacks right now, I'm chilling with Taysom Hill, Cam Newton, Tua, Ben Roethlisberger. Like I just look for the upside quarterbacks later in the year. Obviously, I lost Jameis Winston, but those are the kind of quarterbacks I look for. 20-point guys later in the draft. Yerp, what's good, Mohammed? Yerp, what's good, my guy? Always tagging in with us. Lamar or Herbert? I'm rocking with Lamar in this one. Who you like?
Lamar, baby.
Let's go. In PPR, should I start T. Higgins or Chuba Hubbard?
T. Higgins.
Yo, I don't know how that question skipped through the filter, man. I don't know how that question skipped through. Lamar been so ass, just can't seem to bench him. Yeah, bro, it'd be like that. Who do I start, Knox, Pitts, or Higbee?
I'm going to go Pitts.
Let's go Pitts and not feel bad about it. Ice J, what's good? He said R.I.P. Jameis. Yes, sir, man. Shout out, man. And honestly, on a sad note, bro, obviously, Demaryius Thomas, man, was one of my favorite.
R.I.P., bro.
Fantasy
That's so crazy.
R.I.P. He was one of my dogs, bro. You know, he was always on the teams, man. Especially me and you. We both kind of had Demaryius Thomas on a lot of leagues, man. So R.I.P. I'm sure a lot of you guys did too, man. R.I.P. Demaryius Thomas. Not just a great fantasy player, but then also a great person too, man. Nothing but good things coming out about him since then. So, man, R.I.P. Demaryius Thomas, and it sucks to see somebody so young, man. He's younger than us. Younger, you know what I mean? Young guy, had a lot to give, man. So that sucks, man. It sucks to see that happen. But obviously for football fans, fantasy fans, man, great to see, enjoy to watch. Always had a smile on his face, and I'll never forget that 80-yard TiVo touchdown, man, in the playoffs, man. One of the dopest moments in football, man. Yeah, against the Steelers, bro. Crushed our boy Tom, but one of the dopest moments, man, in football playoff history, man. All right, so we're getting to some more of these questions. Muhammad's asking Patterson, Gibson, Chubb, choose 2. Or Jeff Wilson, he added.
I'm going to go Patterson and Chubb.
Patterson and Chubb. I think that's a good answer. I'll probably go with Chubb and Gibson, to be honest. Black Bottles 916. What's poppin'? He said, "What's good, my guy?" We're going with DJ Moore or Sony Michel PPR. I know you're going to say Sony Michel. I'll probably rock with you, Sony Michel, on that one too, just for the safer floor.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's tough, man. It's tough starting DJ Moore, but he kind of had that same early season and then fell off. Same thing.
Smooth.
Javonte or Zeke? Let's go with Zeke. And actually, let's go with Javonte in this one. I feel good about Javonte after that 30-point week. I hate to just ride the bandwagon, but I feel good about Javonte in that one. He's asking how I'm feeling about him. Yeah, I can see him getting 15 to 20, even with Melvin Gordon back.
You got him over Zeke?
I don't know. Zeke got the full workload this week. But Javonte, bro, Javonte,
nice.
I think they're going to be passing in Dallas this week, man, but it's tough to sit Zeke. I ain't mad if you start either one of them, man. Be real. You got good options. If you're going DFS, go with Zeke. DK, Debo, Higgins, pick 2. Oh, let's not play
Debo Higgins. I'm going to go Debo Higgins.
Debo Higgins. Clay's going Debo Higgins. I ain't mad at that, actually. Debo Higgins it is. Lamar Stafford. We're going with Stafford for the floor. Higbee or Hooper? Let's go with man. Tyler Higbee just seems like he has a better quarterback situation. Austin Hooper to me, I'm fading him, man.
Yeah, he had 0 points last time he played the Baltimore Ravens, but this is his bounce back week, right? But I go Higgins.
Of course.
I
I
go
still go
Higby,
Higbee too.
Higby, Higby, Higby.
Higby, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta make the smarter decision. Top flight, I got you, my dude. You said appreciate you, fam. Noah Fant or Jared Cook? Go with Noah Fant in this one. I don't feel good about that one, but go Noah Fant. I know you're probably thinking Jared Cook will get option now. Now that Keenan Allen is out, I still go with Noah Fant in that one for the guaranteed PPR points. AJ Dillon or Tyler Lockett at the flex? Go with Tyler Lockett in that one. T. Higgins
Yep.
or Jamar Chase? Go with T. Higgins. I think he's the alpha receiver for that team. Unless Jamar Chase has that 60-yard, 50-yard TD, you're going to get more out of T. Higgins. DK or Mooney, go with the upside of DK Metcalf there. Thoughts on Kyle Pitts? Who would you start over him? Let's rock with Kyle Pitts. Clay, who you think? You think Kyle
I mean,
Pitts?
at this point in the season, your waiver options are so limited. I mean, just run with Pitts. I
You
mean,
got to
yeah,
rock with him.
he hasn't been great this season, but again, he's a rookie. He's getting the targets, so just run with him. There's not much out there in terms of waivers. Like I said, you're going to be talking about Ricky Seals-Jones and some of these other guys that are dart throws. Like run
Yeah.
with Pitts. He's going to be on the field every play. He hasn't been hurt all season. Like just run, knock on wood. So run with Pitts. Run with Pitts.
Yeah, Pitts it is, man. Pitts it is. It's just one of those things you don't want to just throw another dart throw in there. Pitts is kind of becoming a dart throw, but he's more a reliable dart throw. Like he's still going to get you those 4 to 5 catches each game.
Yeah, definitely.
Taysom or Stafford. I answered this one earlier. I think if you're absolutely needing a win this week, you go with Matt Stafford. If you're looking for upside and you're like chasing your guy by another 20, 15 points, you go with Taysom Hill if you're behind in the projections.
Agreed.
Who you like? Who you dropping for Crowder? Russell Gage, Devontae Parker, Carr, Hurts?
Oh my God, man, you got 2 guys that are on buys. It just depends on if you can play this right. Sometimes like you can play the waivers if you have free agency money. You can drop somebody and then pick them up next week if you have more money than the next person. So in that case, I would probably depending on your receiver situation, drop Parker. And this is I'm assuming so you can get into the playoffs next week. Drop a guy on a bye week. I'm sure you need the other guys. Drop a guy on the bye week. Pick up Crowder, start him, and then if he does good, keep him. If he does bad, drop him, and then pick up Parker again.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. And if it's a 1 QB league, I actually might be, unless you're starting Derek Carr this week, I might drop Derek Carr, but it looks like you probably need him to start over Hurts right now. So
Yeah.
if it's not Derek Carr, then I'm probably dropping Russell Gage, man. He just seems to have the least upside through fantasy playoffs, which is what I'm looking for. You're probably going to start Jameson Crowder this week, and you're looking to bench either Parker, Gage, like the options are going to be on your bench. So Jameson Crowder, to me, if you're not going to start Russell Gage this week, that means you're not going to start him during fantasy playoffs. Get him off your roster.
Parker and Hurts are both on bye this week, so that's why I said that.
No. That's a hell of a point too. Let's go. Darnell Mooney, Jarvis Landry, Kareem Hunt.
Pick one. Man, I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt, man. I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt.
Yes, sir. Kareem Hunt. I ain't mad at that. Kareem Hunt. I like it. Darnell Mooney would probably be the next option there. And then last one from Twitch and YouTube before I get back to TikTok real quick. Zeke or Patterson, who you rocking with?
I'm gonna go Zeke.
Yep.
And
Obviously, Pollard is out this week. Zeke is the play there. So while Clay gets in some of his many fantasy lineups, I'm gonna go through and tackle some of these TikTok questions real quick. Let's see if you got them. We got about 9 minutes until game time starts. So I'm going to try to rapid fire, no explanation with these. You got to just trust me. If you've been rocking with us, you know I know my shit. Just trust me on this one. Zeke and Javonte, both good options. Should I put Jamar Chase in? Put Jamar Chase in. Rock with Zeke and Javonte, both have high floors. Javonte, Jacobs, and Sony pick one. Give me Javonte Williams. Russell Gage or Jameson Crowder, give me Jameson Crowder in that one. Van Jefferson or Darnell Mooney, give me Darnell Mooney with Justin Fields back. Russell Gage or Jameson Crowder, I'm still going with Jameson Crowder in that one. Brandon Ayuk, Russell Gage, or Shepard, give me Brandon Ayuk on that one. Clay likes Russell Gage. Ayuk or Gallup, give me Gallup in that one over Ayuk. Russell Gage or AJ Guyton or Jalen Guyton. I keep saying AJ Guyton, I don't know why. Russell Gage or Jalen Guyton. Give me Russell Gage in that one. Crowder or Gage, I'm rocking with Crowder in that one. Cooper Kupp or Deebo Samuel, both great options. Rock with Cooper Kupp. He's healthy and he's on Monday night, gives you some upside. Taysom Hill or Dak Prescott. I'm rocking with Dak Prescott for the floor. Taysom Hill has a lot of upside, but give me Dak Prescott this week. Hollywood Brown or Mike Williams. Give me Mike Williams in that one, obviously with Keenan Allen out. Chuba Hubbard or Kareem Hunt. Give me Chuba Hubbard in that one, guaranteed work. Yes, the best and favorite fantasy football creator, Nathan, what's good? I'm going with Russell Gage in that one. Tom Hilliard, Dilliard or Jeff Wilson Jr. Give me Jeff Wilson Jr. Over Hilliard in that one. Taysom or Herbert with Keenan Allen out. I'm going with Taysom Hill in that one. OBJ or DJ Moore, go with OBJ. Questions are coming in hot right now. Trying to get to them all, man. Thoughts on A.J. Dillon moving forward? A.J. Dillon is a go. I think he's just a backup running back with the high floor. Patterson, Gibson, Mixon, Zeke start 3. I am not starting. I'll probably go with Mixon out of that. Taking Mixon out of those 3 just because of the injuries.
Yeah.
Like that one?
Yeah. Pick 3. Yeah. I'm going to go Gibson, Patterson, and Zeke.
Yep. Gibson, Patterson, Zeke. Collins. Oh, the Seattle question. For what it's worth, we're not starting any Seattle options. Go find somebody else. Straight up, go find somebody else. There's somebody else with more upside there. Montgomery, what should I do? Play him. I haven't seen any updates in the last 2 hours. I've been doing these start sits. I've seen David Montgomery is supposed to be playing. He's nicked up a little bit. Get him in your lineups if you have him.
I'm starting Montgomery in my league. So if you have him, start him.
Yep, we are starting David Montgomery. Sony or Javonte, full PPR. Let's rock with Javonte in that one.
Sony, baby.
He says Sony like PlayStation. He says Sony like PlayStation. I say Javonte. We rocking with him. Edmonds or Laviska. Go with Chase Edmonds. I'm not starting Laviska Shenault in any formats. I'd rather start Chase Edmonds and get a 0 than Laviska Shenault right now. Kareem Hunt or Chuba Hubbard. Let's go with Chuba Hubbard in that one over Kareem Hunt. Russell Gage or Dalton Schultz. I'd probably go with Dalton Schultz, man. Who you like?
Man, Dalton Schultz is my guy. So I'm just going to go with my guy. I'm going to go with Dalton Schultz. I like Dalton Schultz.
Says Dalton Schultz too. Russell Gage has been balling, man. I actually got him in a lineup. I think I have him in a lineup right now. I put in Jameson Crowder. I preach what I say. I got Jameson Crowder in my lineup. Yes, sir. Let's get a win today, man. Joe Burrow, rapid fire. There's about 5 minutes till game starts. Make sure you guys get your lineup set. Joe Burrow or Aaron Rodgers. I'm starting Aaron Rodgers with Joe Burrow's finger injury. Give me an Aaron Rodgers, even though he has a toe injury. CeeDee Lamb or Javonte Williams. I'm going with CeeDee Lamb in that one. Monty or Zeke. Give me Zeke in that one with David Montgomery a little banged up. Aaron Rodgers or Dak. Dak is going up against football team. They have guaranteed to win, brought in their own sidelines. Let's go with Dak. They're feeling real good on that one. Hilliard or D-Hop or Marquise Hollywood Brown. Oh, I missed that one. Hilliard, D-Hop, or Hollywood Brown. Give me D-Hop in that one. I'm starting my guy. Aaron Rodgers or Dak. Yeah, we're rocking with Dak on that one. Hunter Renfro, D-Hop, DJ Moore. I think Clay answered one like this earlier. Going with D-Hop and Renfro, right? Is that how you feeling?
Yeah,
D-Hop,
I like Renfro a lot. Obviously, I just think his upside and his target share is crazy.
Yeah, I think he has a better. Those both guys have better floors than DJ Moore right now. Let's go Mixon, Gibson, or Zeke. Out of one of those, probably Zeke, man. I'm going Zeke over Gibson, and then Gibson over Mixon.
Yep, agreed.
Cool. Van Jefferson or Westbrook Ikeen. I don't even know how to say that, dude. Nick Westbrook.
It's Westbrook Ikena or something like that.
Let's go with Van Jefferson on that one. Better situation overall. Javonte or Dillon. Let's go with Javonte Williams. Aaron Rodgers or Dak Prescott. Give me Dak Prescott. Dak or Murray. Let's go with K1 on Monday Night Football.
K1, baby.
K1. I like K1 as the QB1 this week. Donovan Peoples-Jones popping off today. You heard me say it. That was my like flyer of the week. I'm not guaranteeing DPJ does anything. Leave him on your bench this week. But I think he has a 20-point week. That's just my gut call for the week.
All right. I like that.
Landry or Mooney, we're going with Mooney on that one. Josh Jacobs or Sony Michel, we're going with Sony Michel on that one. Amari Cooper or Chuba Hubbard in the flex. Let's go with the upside. Amari Cooper, man.
Yep. That's the upside play.
Let's go with the upside. Sony Michel or Tyler Lockett, go with Sony Michel for the floor. David Montgomery or Antonio Gibson. Let's go with Antonio Gibson in that one. Gibson. Josh Jacobs or Sony Michel. Yep, rocking with Sony Michel. We just said that. James Conner over Hilliard. Absolutely, you're going with James Conner over Hilliard in that one. Jeff Wilson or Deontay Foreman. Go with Jeff Wilson Jr. Man, we're trying to rapid fire through these 3 more minutes. Make sure you guys get your lineup set. Appreciate you guys tuning in on YouTube and Twitch with us. I'm going as quick as I can for the next 3 minutes while Clay gets set up in his lineup, securing the win. Yes, sir. If you want to answer any, just let me know, man. Mike Evans, Jamar Chase. Let's go with Mike Evans in that one. Sony Michel or Tyler Lockett. Let's go with Sony Michel on that one. I said that one for the floor. Amari Cooper or Chuba Hubbard for the flex. We're going Amari. I feel like I'm answering a lot of the same ones right now. D-Mont or Antonio Gibson. Let's go with Gibson. Yep. Broncos or Rams starting defense. Who you like?
I'm going to go Broncos, man. I'm telling you, they're playing Detroit, man. I know that this is one of those games where, hey, they won. They lost last week. I mean, just give me Denver, man, to stop these dudes.
Yeah, we're rocking with the Broncos. Debo or Amari Cooper. This is a tough one. Obviously, Debo coming off injury. I probably would still go with Debo in that one. If he plays, you got to start him. Josh
Yeah.
Jacobs or Sony Michelle. Sony Michelle, we've already said that. Chuba Hubbard or Wilson. Let's go with Chuba Hubbard because I don't know what Wilson that is. Going so rapid fire right now with 2 more minutes left until game time. Aaron Jones or A.J. Dillon. We are going with Aaron Jones. Smooth, my man. Always appreciate you tapping in with us. You're one of the GOATs, obviously. Traquan Smith or Melvin Gordon. Give me Traquan Smith for the upside. Amari Cooper or Deebo Samuel. We're still going with Deebo Samuel in that one. MVS or Jameson Crowder. Obviously, this is a floor versus ceiling play. I go with Jameson Crowder for the floor. MVS, if you're like, I need a Hail Mary play. Jameson Crowder, if you need a lock to get some points. Let's see, Brady or Allen. I think they're both going up against each other today. Go with Tom Brady in that one. He's more guaranteed floor. Smooth said, thank you for the feedback. Always good to see you guys every Sunday. Yes, sir. We here tapping in with you guys. D-Hop or Ayuk. Let's go with D-Hop in that one. Appreciate you, Chris. Got you. I see all the alerts. Judy, big game. It could be. He hasn't had a touchdown all year, man. I just don't trust him this week with my fantasy playoff on the line,
Judy,
if that's the option. DK or Chuba Hubbard. Let's go with Chuba Hubbard for the safe floor. Yep, DK is for the upside.
Upside.
Yes, sir. Lamar or Russ. Who you like, Clay?
Lamar, baby. Give me Lamar.
Lamar over Russ. Yes, sir. Gronk or Crowder at the flex. We're going with Gronk in that one. Oh, my God. There's 1 minute left. Make sure you get your guys' lineups in. Metcalf or Diggs. Go with Stephon Diggs in this one. Bounce back performance against the Bucks. Lamar or Rodgers. Rocking with Rodgers on that one. Give me Rodgers. Jeff Wilson or Chase Edmonds. Go with Jeff Wilson in that one. Kyler or Tom Brady. Get Brady in your lineup tonight, man. Even though I like Kyler Murray as the QB1, Tom Brady has the higher floor against Buffalo. Terry McLaurin or DK, going with Terry McLaurin. Russell Gage or Amon-Ra St. Brown. Go with St. Brown. You like Gage or St. Brown? I'm going with St. Brown. I think he takes over from now on.
I'm going to go with Gage.
Man. He takes over from now on. Gage is the third option. Amon-Ra St. Brown's the number 1 or 2 option, depending on who you ask. D-Hop or Debo. Let's rock with Debo Samuel on that one. Sony or Aaron Jones. Let's get Aaron Jones in your lineup.
Aaron Jones.
Yes, sir. James Robinson or James Conner. Let's go with James Robinson on that one. Even though I think Conner can have his if he gets a touchdown.
I'm going Conner.
Clay says Conner. I say James Robinson. Oils or Van Jefferson. I don't know who Oils is. Fix that one real quick for me. Darnell Mooney or Jameson Crowder. Go with Crowder over Mooney. D-Hop, Julio or Mooney. Let's go with D-Hop, then Julio, then Mooney. Ayuk, Hubbard, and Saquon. We're going with Saquon and Chuba Hubbard over Ayuk. Russell Gage or Julio Jones in the flex. Go with Julio Jones for the upside. We're getting him back in our lineups. Brandon Cooks or Van Jefferson. Rock with Brandon Cooks or Van Jefferson, man. Give me Van Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Yeah, better quarterback.
I'm not touching Cooks right now.
And it is 10 o'clock. Lineups have locked. We're still going to get a couple more of these questions in. Ayuk, Shepard, or Gage. Give me Russell Gage out of those 3. Clay, rapid fire, bro.
I know.
Did you get your lineup in? Get your lineups in?
I mean, a lot. Some of my weeks I have 4 leagues where it doesn't matter. It's not playoffs yet, but then I have like 2 that I'm fighting for, and then 2 that I'm just busted. So I have like 8 leagues. Yes,
sir.
So, it is what it is. I usually set my lineups way before, but some guys that like Elijah Moore got hurt late, and some of these other players. So I just kind of faded them now. So we're good. We're good. Sir. Whatever happens, happens. It was meant to be.
Whatever happens. It's week 14. We helped you guys to just start sit. A couple more questions on here. Appreciate you guys. Hey, if you guys want to show us love, make sure you go follow the Twitch, follow the YouTube. It really helps us out as we're trying to grow these channels. Make sure you guys are following on. If you're not following Fantasy Gods here on TikTok, make sure you hit that plus button, follow us. A couple more questions. I don't even know if the lineups have locked or if anything's happened. Christian Kirk or D. Williams in flex. Go with Christian Kirk. Obviously on Monday night over D. Williams. I don't think he gets as much burn. MG3 or Freeman. You're rocking with Freeman on that one.
Freeman.
How do I feel about Kareem Hunt? I think he has a good day today against Baltimore, man. Tough run defense against Baltimore, but I think they're going to get the run game going. Last one I'm going to answer from TikTok. Godwin or Mixon. Let's go with Godwin on that one. Mixon's banged up.
Which Godwin?
Chris Godwin. That better be Chris Godwin, not the Godwin Azabuki or whoever it is.
Mbukwe.
Yes, sir. Do you know anyone streaming Red Zone or TikTok? I don't. So appreciate you guys tuning in. We are out. Fantasy Guys, another start sit. We'll be back Tuesday.
All right, y'all.